never still. See that high water jump you feel. I'm alone till you see the sun. Better stop right now before the day's begun. Land like this, in a land like this, in a land like this, sure is hot. And you feel the sunrise, see the sunset, feel the sunrise too. Know every evening that's where you're walking through. Land like this sure is hot. Birds survive, all flying in the sky. Desert run, hiding from the sun. And things survive without the sun and sea. In the desert, not for you and me. Land like this, in a land like this, in a land like this, sure is hot. 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 Sure is hot.
And now, transmitting from an undisclosed location deep in the Ko'olau mountain range, the Babooze Krew. This program has been rated PG 47.5 on the Erecta scale of volcano and suspicious on the Kaneohe Police Station crime blotter. The Babooze Krew. Coming in hot and sweaty, don't ask. Rolling in bloated and reeking of kimchi, the Babooze Krew. They have no clue. They have no script. They have no pants. The Babooze Krew.
Yes, indeed.
I tell you.
I tell you, brother,
I tell you.
it's one of those.
Hey, you stay in my backyard or what?
Hey, this
Come
is,
on, I know those trees in my backyard.
bro. This is definitely a no pants day, okay? Welcome everybody to the Babooze Krew. What's up? What's up? My name is Kamaka Brown. If you don't know by now, we jump on board just about every Wednesday around 1 o'clock Pacific time, and we do a little nonsensical thing called the Babooze Krew, in which we have no script, we have no class,
No,
we have no pants, and I am here with my good buddy right here, Mr. Stanley Conalog Gomes Jr. What's up, Stan?
What's up, everybody?
You doing okay?
We'd stay okay. We stay good today.
Okay, all right.
It's a good day. And I know you in my backyard, so no act. I'm fine. Leave those kids alone back there.
I am telling you right now, I am on the farm in Haleiwa on Pa'ala'a Road. You're gonna see and hear all kinds of stuff going on, but that's how it is over here on the farm, man. Especially with the chickens, you're gonna hear them in the background. They might be running across the screen. Stanley has tempted me and challenged me to chase a chicken down, but
Ah,
we'll see, we'll see.
you pull that off, I'm pow. I'm gonna start crying, laughing. I'm gonna pee my pants, and I'm going that way. Yeah. I'm telling you right now,
Oh man,
that
so let's
happens.
see.
Oh boy.
We get some friends jumping in right now. We get Nancy. Aloha, Nancy. Aloha. Good to
Nancy.
have you join us. We always enjoy Nancy. And who else? Kay Bennett is on board. Let me see. Yeah, did I miss? Normally oh, there she is. Chickens running around behind Kamaka. Yeah, right in the back of me I get chickens. Right around there, to get a bunch of chickens running. And this is not computer generated graphics. The real thing, man. It's the real thing. Uh, Here's our number one babooze, Marty Burns.
Good morning.
Chee-hoo! We ready, brother.
Hey.
We ready. Yeah, that chicken's right there.
Ready
See him,
for
see him, see him. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there.
look, he coming for you now. Look out.
Yeah, watch
He,
out,
he,
man.
he look upset. He look upset.
The
No,
buggers
he
never
look
eat
upset.
lunch. And oh, there's Yvette. There's Yvette. What's up, Yvette?
Oh, I thought you would call the chicken Yvette. Wait, where?
She got to go back work, but
Oh,
have fun. She's going to check back on us, guys. Yeah, we're going to
okay.
be here for an hour or so.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
Depends on the chickens. But well, here is C Honda. C Honda of Andy's Daily Pigeon Live. We did a live broadcast from Haleiwa Beach yesterday near the harbor
Mhm.
by the bridge. It was good fun. And
Nice.
I just thought I'd take for our Babooze crew, being as how I'm here on the island, I just take it out in the yard here on the farm and try to work it out over here. So here we go. The Babooze crew, our first time we're actually doing a live remote over here. Nancy says, I love the sound of the chickens. Yeah, yeah, that's the real McCoy. We get about, I don't know, maybe about 50 of them truly running around.
And they're not ours. They're not ours. Trust me.
Uh, oh man. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? I think we got everybody that's on so far. Mahalo, mahalo, for jumping on over there. And ah, we're just relaxing over here on the island and enjoying. We had some real good weather, of course. And I think what you guys had kind of one cold snap out over there. Stan, it's got a little chilly.
Yeah, we had a couple of days rain, rain, rain. It was really good.
Uh-huh.
Watered the plants for like 4 days, and we didn't even have to water anymore. So I'm like, oh, good. All right. They got watered
Right.
really well, and so yeah, it was really coming down. Good rain.
What
Hey,
you
hey, keep it down over there. Come fun it. Try for doing show. Fun it.
Hey, them guys own
Hey,
this place, man. They own it.
I'm telling you, I'm
Yeah,
gonna stay loud already.
absolutely,
Jeez.
absolutely. So we not only wrangling chickens over here, but actually we're getting ready. Andy and I and our friend Kehao Jackson getting ready for our show tomorrow in Honolulu. And if you have friends in Honolulu, please let them know they can go to standuphonolulu.com. Standuphonolulu.com for tickets. We're doing 3 shows tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. And I think pretty much there are a few tickets left for Saturday for the show, actually. So come down and join us over there. We will not be bringing the chickens. They're going to be staying home because somebody got to guard the farm. You know what I mean? So uh, really nice. Everybody saying, talking stories, saying hello over there, and that's really, really good. Um, by the way, today is David Kalakawa's birthday. Is that what we're looking at, Stanley?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
today.
yeah. That was the
Yeah.
one. Yep.
He's known as the Merry Monarch, right? He was the one that
Yep.
kind of broke tradition.
Yep.
Some of the things that were going on, he brought back hula. right? And he had quite a
Yes.
few things
Yes.
that he was known for restoring. He's generally regarded as, excuse me, the first Hawaiian Renaissance during his reign for his influence on Hawaiian music. He reinvigorated Hawaiian culture. His actions inspired the reawakening of Hawaiian pride and nationalism for his kingdom. And earlier, the earlier reigns of Christian convert Ka'ahumanu, they had dancing of hula forbidden and punishable by law. But it was Kalakaua that brought it back full force during his reign. So that's that's what he was uh, noteworthy for in during his time. And kind of interesting, right? We were talking about he also gave some rights to the U.S. government or the businessmen that kind of was detrimental to retrospectively when we look back.
Yeah.
It was kind of detrimental, but
Right. Right.
as you were saying, Stan, he may have been misled or he trusted the wrong people or um,
Yeah. You never know back then. It's kind of like our culture to trust a lot of people and then be nice and giving the aloha as they say, right? And
yeah.
you never know. We never know. So.
Hey, we just got Kehao Jackson.
Oh. Hey, how you?
What's up, Kehao? Kehao is going to be with Andy and me starting tomorrow for 3 shows: Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Kehao is on the island. We kind of planned it that way several months ago. Say, hey, let's see if we can be on the island um, before Thanksgiving and see if we can create some mischief. And we say mahalo to Akua for making it happen. So Kehao is here. She kind of got a little scratchy throat, little small kind concern about voice loss and all that. But I think she's been gargling and taking care of her voice and
Did
being
you
very
say?
quiet, which is hard for her.
Did, did you did you say gargoyling? Gargoyling? What?
Gargoyling. She was
What you say?
gargoyling.
Oh, gargoyling. Oh no,
Ah,
goodness.
yeah.
Gargoyling.
So here is thank you, C. Mahalo. C is becoming, and we appreciate being one of our moderators. My goodness, she is helping. Thank you, C. StandUpHonolulu.com is where go tell your friends that are living on Oahu. Go to StandUpHonolulu.com, and our shows are the 17th to the 19th with Kehao and myself and our good friend Andy Bumatai. And Kehao is responding. So, how
I
hard
got
was
more
it?
paper here. I can hold the paper up like she. Let me get the paper. Hang on.
Kehao grabbing a slipper, first thing up. That's so typical. But I think it was hard for her to be quiet because she was saving her voice, and I think her husband Glenn was very happy. I'm just saying. To which Kehao said, "Shut up, just shut up." Kehao, you can use your fingers for talking. Hey, be careful which finger you use, okay?
Hey.
This is this is a family show, okay? This is a family show, the Manson family, but it's okay. We're
Yeah.
oh goodness gracious. I kind of lost touch with things that are happening. Things are happening on the continent, as we like to say, and of course we had the election, and the guy that I was watching, although I don't want to get political and start talking about he whose name shall not be mentioned is running in 2024, but we'll move on. Um, he, um, my favorite Republican candidate is Herschel Walker. That's my favorite. He's, he's my favorite.
Wow.
He's my favorite guy. I have a quote. I've been keeping track of his quotes over here. Let me see. What was the quote? Oh, this is a quote. It says, a video showing Republican candidate Herschel Walker referring to America as the greatest country in the United States.
Well, yeah. When you get hit that hard in the NFL, things start to ramble on up there. The marble doesn't go all the way around sometimes.
He's a graduate of Trump
boy.
University. I'm just saying. That's where he got. Okay,
Oh boy.
I don't, I don't want, I don't want to get. Okay, Kay is saying that Kehal is going to use a finger to talk to me. Oh man, I tell you, my goodness. We we have. Oh my goodness, yeah. Um, I almost got pecked at by a chicken over here. That's not chicken feed.
Hey, get your akole out of
That's
there.
my toenail, you bugger. That's not chicken feed. That's funny. Wow. And really cute, you get the mothers walking around with the little chicks, yeah.
Hey, take it easy.
Yeah.
Come on, fun it.
They mean,
Get all
they mean
Honolulu over there. Stop it.
they
Come
mean
on it.
business. Hey, I just want to snag this one. I just really want to snag this one. This is the only one I really had. Let's take a look at this over here. Talk about editing. Try read this. Uh, Stan, you can read it. Try read them for me. Chapter 8. What?
I can't even see him.
You cannot
chapter
see it.
8. Chapter 8. In the years after Napoleon's rise and fall, as you, Emperor of France, Beethoven was in the fury of musical writing. That means he wrote a lot, right?
Yeah.
Being dead did not stop him in the slightest from recovering quickly and going on with his music. Sure, it was much harder. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But he got through it. Wait a minute. You tricked me to go into these things. I'm like, what? Oh, that's great. Wow.
Isn't that great?
That's great. I hope that's not in the school book or something like that. Wow.
This is a school
My
textbook,
goodness.
chapter 8, the
You
history
caught
of
me off
Beethoven.
guard with that one. Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Being dead should not prevent you from doing what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree. Wow.
Being dead should
Wow.
not prevent you from being a sustaining member of the Sandwich Island Social Network. Please,
Was that what Herschel Walker said too?
That's
or what?
please consider being a sustaining
Wow.
member of patreon.com/Sandwich Islands 808. That helps us stay on the air and continue to do our work. There are costs involved with transmitting like this on this video platform. And if you're not a sustaining member, why not? If for the cheaper than the cost of one plate lunch, you can be a sustaining member of the Sandwich Island Social Network. So if you like what you see and hear, you say, hey, come on, you guys doing really, really good. Okay, mahalo. Share the aloha on by being a sustaining member. There's our Stan Tashiro. What's up, Stan? Welcome.
Understood.
Good, and good to have brother Stan. And gosh, so Marty, what's going on with you, Marty? You been baking lately, or anything exciting? I know we have we got the Polynesian Hall of Fame that's going to be coming up for 2023. That's going to be exciting for a lot of Polynesian football players and their family and fans. And we were talking on the porch with brother Marty about that. Also, they're inducting Stan Kanaloa Gomes Jr. into the Portuguese Hall of Fame. It's coming right up. They what? Have you prepared your acceptance speech, Stan?
Oh yeah, I stay here. What? That's it. That's all I get. I
You
stay
got-
here. Will you guys stay?
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't given the notice, but that's what I'm gonna say.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have you there with me, right?
Oh, you want me to
'Cause
write
I
you?
don't like to get up there by myself. Yeah, I like direction with you with
Okay.
me. Come on now.
Now, Stan
Okay.
is on a short lunch break, and maybe he can help you with craft your acceptance speech, right?
As long as he shares his lunch, I don't care.
He shares lunch. Well, although he doesn't share all of his recipes, because most of the recipes for his lunch are he doesn't share.
Classified.
Yeah,
That's
classified.
right. That's classified.
Yeah, he's
That's right,
classified.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yes. See, it's a little known fact, and Stan asked me not to mention it, but being as how you ask, see, I wasn't gonna mention it, but Stan is getting an award. This guy is very popular in certain circles, and not only circles, certain triangles, certain
That's a
squares.
circle. That's a circle. Wait,
Yes.
I gotta see.
Stan is also popular.
Circle.
Oh, okay. Uh, Now Stan said I had Jack and a crack for lunch.
Jack and a crack. Jack and a crack.
What the hell is Jack and a crack? No, is
Jack
that,
in a box. Jack in a box. Jack in a crack.
that's what it's called, Jack and a crack?
Yeah. Yeah, Jack in a box, right?
Yeah.
It has been called Jack in a crack for how long now?
Well, okay. I
Well,
guess
for way back.
wow.
School time already.
Because I'm not really a
Yeah,
fast
yeah.
food guy, so I don't know. So
Well,
every
there
day,
you go. That's it.
every day I learn something. Thank you, Stan.
That's it. That's
I
what we're here
appreciate
for.
that. I appreciate that. But yes, Stanley Gomes Jr. is getting an award, and the Portuguese Hall of Fame. We're very proud of him, and you should be.
The first one.
What kind of people would you
The
be
first
thanking?
one.
Who would you be
First
thanking
one,
for your
the
success?
association. The association. The committee. You for sending my letter in. Thank you very much. All that. My Matasada's team. Thank you very much.
Yes, in fact, Kehao
So-
commented on that you are getting the golden malasada. And I
Only one, because that's all. That's all I need.
yeah, I have to say I am so proud of you, Stan. This is the first annual meeting, of the Portuguese Hall of Fame, and Stan is going to be the very first to get the beloved, delightful golden malasada.
Golden. And they don't lock the doors, so you can come anytime visit.
Okay, all right,
Yeah. They don't lock the doors. They don't need. They
okay.
know who we are.
Have you
Yeah.
thought of a place of where you're going to put it at your house, of the golden malasada?
Well, it's not gonna be outside, but it's somewhere in the patio. I think. I don't know.
Would it have a place
Somewhere
of,
where everybody can see it. Yeah.
place of honor, huh?
Oh, right. Not over the fireplace, because that's my other place of honor. That's where I had the mirror, so I could look it back. Hey, how
Got
you-
it.
and then keep
Got it,
like
got it,
that.
got
So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's. I will definitely let everybody know when the award
Yeah.
ceremony will be,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
all of the Babooze crew will definitely want to come out. Kehao has said that last year you were nominated for the Big Linguita.
You know.
But
You know.
but
Eh.
he missed out by 1 inch.
See, there you get. Hey, don't make it like that. Okay.
We weren't gonna mention that one, Kehao, but being as how you brought it up, okay, we're among
That's it.
you know what they say, keep your friends
Pick on the
close.
minorities. Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Stan says I don't
That's
want to
right.
get an image
Thanks,
of that.
Stan.
Well,
Thanks,
there are some
Thanks,
pictures that are flying around the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah. Those slides, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Well, most
That's
of them were Polaroids.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah, keep going.
They were taken by this guy. Well, okay, they were Polaroids. They were black and white.
This is me sitting back
I-
going, okay,
Stan,
you got it, no problem.
Stan says no.
You go ahead. Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh man.
Oh, boy.
Man. C Honda says, please don't sit Stan Gomes on that huge folding chair. We were going.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Wait
didn't
a-
want to.
wait.
Thank you.
Hold a second. We were going to bring this
I
chair.
don't want to be up there. I don't like being up there.
This is the chair in which he is going to, be at the awards. Thank you, C. This chair is going to be the one that he will stand up from and accept the golden malasada. How's that, guys? How's that? And look how regal he even looks in that chair. Stanley, you have really outdone yourself, man. You really have.
I've done something.
You have done something there. I cannot really say what it is, but you sure outdone us. Oh, here
I
comes.
don't know.
Watch this. Here comes Mikey. He's coming. Mikey's coming back. Okay.
Which one?
I
Oh,
got,
that
I
you
got
talking about
directed
the.
him.
Thought you,
Got directed
I
him.
thought you talking about the chicken. You know the chicken by
No,
name.
no, no,
or
no.
what?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I'm bringing it right in here. Hold up.
you.
Right. Yeah. Right. Ah, Freddie! Thank you, Mikey. See. Oh. Yes, it's very good for me. That's the valet, Mikey.
Ah.
He just brought my Mercedes. My tip envelopes are kind of light. That's my valet. He just brought my Mercedes back here. And I'll tip you later, okay? Uh, I got a tip for you. No walking a parking lot by yourself.
Hey, there was one chicken behind you, upset with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he look right there. He upset.
Okay, Stan's talking about gotta drive. Stan has gotta drive. We just brought your car right here, Stan. We just brought it right in time for you. You gotta drive to my next customer. I'm gonna try to be back, but no worries.
No worries.
You got the Mercedes right there, bro. It'll
Yeah.
no problem.
No problem. No problem at all.
Oh, don't insult anyone in Hawaii. Most likely related to Kamaka. You know that is true. That is true. I pretty much. I go someplace within a couple of minutes or so. Somebody gonna call out my name. Hey, Kamaka, or you owe me money.
Come here, you bugger.
You said you was gonna buy me lunch next time. That you wouldn't catch him. I gonna catch him this time. And Kamaka, you said you gonna catch him next time. Stan says I'm gonna get mental anguish now. Yeah. So, any suggestions for Stan for his acceptance speech at the Porigi Hall of Fame of his accepting the Golden Malasada? Anybody have any tips for him? Because before we went on live, he was anguishing. I don't know what to say because I get behind a microphone, I get tongue tied. Contrary to popular belief, Stanley, who you think is very,
That's right.
when you put him in front of a microphone, in front of a crowd, and you gotta wear shoes.
Oh, that's right. I got my shoes.
Yeah.
I got my slippers.
He put on his shoes and then he get choke up. So and then you gotta wear
I get all hamajang.
all hamajang. So if you have any, folks, please, if you have any tips of anything that Stan could say that he could add, he has a pencil. Where's your pencil? You got him.
Wait. I got him a pencil. Wait.
Okay.
Okay, I got a pencil.
Is it a number 2 pencil? Gotta be number 2.
I don't know. Number 5. It says.
Number
Lead
5.
number
Okay.
5. Yeah.
Break them in half and then okay. So
I get worked on 3 pot, not the 2.
Marty says, "I'll write your speech, Stan. You're gonna be good. What kind of things would you have Stan say? I'm just kind of curious. Anybody, Marty? Anybody that he would thank in particular for the Golden Malasada? Just
Well, a chef,
yeah,
the chef, the baker,
mhm.
the guy who drives them there,
right,
the
right.
guard that watches them at night. Give him the stick.
That is Stan's patent reply to me when I start going. He goes, "Kamaka, don't go there."
Been trying to tell him that. But hey, that best one, he understand. He's understand pigeon. No make like that. Can't find it, yo. You got no make like that. I'm gonna put it right on my head. Hey, no make like that. Can't find it.
How's it, Puvai?
you.
Puvai says, "Be sure to thank the little people." Now we don't say
The little people.
no, we don't say midgets. We say little people. So
Oh.
are there little people that played into your
Yeah,
success?
I saw a bunch of little people right there, and I figured, it's gonna be a short meeting. I gotta go.
Right.
Anyway.
Oh man,
Best I got right there. Yeah, I know.
Kehal says not to forget to thank Leonard.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right. Mr. Leonard, yeah, that's right. That's
what
right.
was it's Leonard's Bakery. What was Leonard's last name?
Uncle.
Okay. That's his first name.
I don't know the guy, the kind. I don't know.
What's
Like
what?
I don't
Gotta
know.
be, gotta be one Portuguese name. Leonard Gouveia.
Gotta be
Gouveia is a good one. Leonard Pacheco. That's a good one. What?
Holmes.
Huh?
A brew.
Abreu. Oh, Leonard Abreu. Now somebody gonna Google that right now.
It ain't my family. Sorry.
Somebody should Google. Gotta Google right now. Unless Kehal knows. Kehal knows a lot of things, man. Kehal.
Rego.
Oh, there's a good Portuguese. Rego. It's a.
Hey.
It's Leonard Rego. Hi, Zazuz. You get up in the morning. It's almost what's the Italian? Yeah. Yeah. My name is
Not
Leonard
ragu.
Oh, not Rego. Rego.
Rigo.
Rego. Oh, they had
Yeah,
tietas.
Rego.
They had tietas after that.
Potatoes.
So I saw pictures, by the way. Kehao met with a bunch of her friends. That's why she wasn't with us. She had a choice of either come to Haleiwa and hang out with the two brothers, or meet with friends at Pake's in Kaneohe for a 27-course meal.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh man.
Was it 27 or 28, Kehao? But I saw pictures, man. This huge round
Ooh.
table and a whole bunch of people just grinding them over at Pake's in Kaneohe. So hang out with Kamaka and Andy and no eat. Go to Pake's and just grind. And so I read the display on the door. That said Rego. Oh, okay.
From Leonard's Bakery.
From Leonard's Bakery.
There's that bug in the background checking on you. Look out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I didn't want
He stayed right there.
According to Kehao, counting, this is not counting dessert. She said
Wow.
it was a 29 course meal.
Wow.
The pictures that she
Wow.
showed, and not able to bring it up, but the pictures that she showed, man, look like
That's
that
crazy.
duck and chicken and noodles and oh my
Like
goodness,
the whole kitchen came out.
the whole kitchen came out. In fact,
Wow.
yeah, man.
That's crazy.
And I don't know, Kehal, were there any doggy bags to go home, or everybody crying over there? Oh man, tell you.
When you said doggy, I'm like, what? No, that's not one of the meals. Okay,
Yeah.
let's not go there.
No, but Pake's is a great Chinese restaurant. There's Mui Kwai in Kaneohe, and the one that I like is Kinwa, which is across from a shopping center. And I was there with our friends Alvin and Dee Goya and their family a couple days ago, and had a great meal at Kinwa. And you know what's interesting is it's called Kinwa Chop Suey. Yeah? That's really old school. Not too many Chinese restaurants still have chop suey
suey.
attached to their name.
Yeah.
That's really old school.
Yeah. Yeah.
My dad, when referring to go eat Chinese, he would say, "Hey, we'll go eat chop suey." You know, he didn't say, "Oh, we'll go eat Chinese food." He said, "We'll eat chop suey."
Yeah.
So we
Hey,
did go
you know
to.
that place down in Gardena. It's named Harry's Chop Suey.
Oh yeah?
It's been there forever. Remember that place down there?
No.
You don't remember?
No.
Oh, Bugger stay like Nemo hanging off the walls already. It's that old.
Wow.
Harry's Chop Suey, yeah. Long time. Ago.
Harry's chop suey.
Harry's Chop Suey down in Gardena.
Harry's chop
Yeah.
suey, not Harry's.
Harry's, yes.
Harry's,
Harry's, not Harry. Harry's.
She says, "Oh, you can hang out with Kamaka and Andy and scare the tourists out of Haleiwa." That's what we did. As a matter of fact, if it's on my Facebook page, and it's also on Andy's YouTube channel, but it's on my Facebook page, and it had some tourists from Utah came walking by, a whole bunch of them. We stopped them. "Hey, where you guys from?" "Oh, we from Utah." And then I said, "Oh, you guys all a LDS family?" And they went, "Yeah." They thought I was going to make a joke. No, I didn't go there.
Cannot.
But we did scare them. They kept on walking. They didn't want to hang out with us. Yeah. And Kehal says it was Ono. Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, I
It
bet.
looked good. Did you
bet.
pick up the tab, Kehal? I mean, did they land the check in front of you, or? Oh, I know.
Yeah, she
Wally
was
Tavares. Wally, our friend Wally was there.
Oh,
So I think Wally picked up the check because Wally, he's the man. Uh, no kidding. C says quinoa. I thought you meant quinoa. Hey, pronounced the same. Uh, I wonder. I wonder if when uh, quinoa. That's right. Interesting, right? Quinoa and actually, when I first saw Quinoa, I was going quinoa, quinoa, and then someone said, "No, Lolo, it's quinoa." I said, "How you get quinoa out of Noa?" You know what I mean? That was strange. That was
it's like
strange.
Indian. It's like Indian.
Is Have you had quinoa, Stanley?
I don't even know what that is. No, I don't think
Ah,
so.
it's a. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. See, and I cook it in a rice cooker. It's a grain
Okay.
that's very healthy. It's less starchy than rice, and a lot of people who want to kind of cut down on their carbos and um, get quinoa, and you cook it just like rice. You can put it in a steamer and cook it, and then that's like your starch. You're going to eat it along with other vegetables and stuff. Yeah, um, that's quinoa, or as we say, quinoa. That's what
Quinoa.
I was. Here, Kehal says quinoa is ono. Yeah, quinoa is very ono. Uh, it, but I got to trade off, man. I've had it, and I go, okay, I got to switch back to rice for a little bit. So I bought a bag, and I had about a couple of cups out of that steam, and the thing is still sitting in my pantry. The quinoa, yeah. Um, see, Honda says quinoa sounds almost like kiawa. Okay, we're gonna get slapped from Kehal.
Here we go. Get slapped. I'm gonna step back on this one.
Oh man. Um, yep, yep. The chickens are
They
definitely
gonna get you, bro.
they're circling, man. They're circling. Here's Puvai. She says, I pronounce it quinoa. Don't eat it, Stanley. It's healthy. Yeah. You want
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I eat healthy stuff.
what? Okay. What is it healthy that you eat, Stanley? Go ahead.
I eat carrots. That's healthy, right? See,
Okay.
you don't even know.
Oh no.
Carrots.
Carrots are healthy.
I eat eggs. Those are healthy.
Eggs.
I eat
Okay.
fish. Fish.
Yeah.
I eat steak. That's healthy. There you go. See, that's just a small kind of what I eat. Nobody's been around when I actually eat, so they don't know.
I notice that you very, very, very secretive when you eat. Normally, you just take your food and you scurry off into a closet.
I certainly go. Wait a minute, not the closet. Come on it. We gotta. Hey. Don't make like that. Come on it.
Kehal says quinoa is at the glaze.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right.
I didn't know
Okay.
that. Actually, quinoa was there last week, and I guess quinoa got held over. Um, for okay. What? I got an email from Central Casting asking about something, my availability and stuff. And on the end of the email, this production assistant signs the name, and it says underneath, seriously, my pronouns are her and she. So people are not that I had a question about that, but I found it interesting that people are signing off on their emails and with pronouns that they identify with. So this person identifies as she and her. Now I identify with he, him, and step out of the vehicle, sir, and show me your hands. Those are oops, those are the those are the pronouns that I respond to. Man.
Interesting.
Here's Marty. He says, I will be selling my treats at the Meli Kalikimaka Christmas Bazaar in Gardena this
Oh.
Sunday.
All
Ube
right.
cookies, Four different flavors
Wow.
of my butter mochi. Ooh.
Look at that.
Now, for those
All
that don't
right.
know, if you live in Southern California, or more specifically Orange County, LA, Alhambra, that, all there, um, by goodness, if you have a chance to get some of Marty's baked goods like these cookies and
Mm.
his butter mochi, oh,
Oh yeah.
oh no, oh
Go
no.
get them. Go
So
get them. Yes.
yes, so we do have some friends that are. I know Pu'uvai is making notes already. Uh, very good, very good. Marty, have you ever had uh, quinoa? Have you ever had um,
You know it.
quinoa? um, I tell you. For those of you that just joined us and don't know what's going on, I am in Haleiwa on the island of Oahu, sitting out in the yard at the farm over here. That is
Better known as Stanley Gomes' backyard.
Daniel's backyard. And you're going to hear chickens going off and trucks going by and stuff going on because this is a working farm. Get all kinds of stuff happening here. And Stanley Gomes is in the comfort and security of his home in
Thank
his
you.
cave,
That's
right
right.
there, right
That's right.
there. Uh, um, so Pu'uvai says, "Take me money, take me money." So she's
I
saying,
think I think she meant mine. She got confused with all the cookies and the baked goods going on.
"Okay."
She got confused. That's why.
So the
I
money's
think
gonna
she meant
take her.
take my money. Yeah,
Oh,
the
take
money's
my
gonna
money.
take her.
Take my
Take my
money.
money.
I got it. Okay. By the way, this is not known a lot, but Pu'uvai is working from home today. So
Oh,
last week, she was working at the office, and we wanted to make sure that to be very quiet. Um, there's I don't know, um, a chance that if they found out that she was kind of splitting her time, so we were very quiet. So she's at home right now, working at home, and even though she's home, we just want to say, "There you go, man,
there you go.
just for you, just for you." Oh goodness. Um, so yeah, well, Kehao, I don't know, Kehao, do you speak from experience being at the Glades? And some people may not know what I don't think Pu'uvine knows what the Glades is. Would you like to tell us, Kehao? What is the Glades where Queen Noah was performing? Because I don't think Pu'uvai knows. You know, uh, I don't know if C Honda may not know either, but she's not supposed to know. But I'm gonna give Kehao a chance to respond here. Uh, uh, for the, how would you describe what the Glades is? I'm just kind of curious here, just because that's how we roll here. I'm gonna. Um, Pu'uvai said, "I do not." Pu'uvai says, "I do not know. I just googled it." Okay, you know what? Oh goodness, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back just for that. And then Kehao is going to take the time to describe what the Glades is there, man. Okay, off we go, guys. Oh no, none of my files are working. Nope, cannot locate the file. All right. I may not have the connection to the drive over here on my computer. That's okay. Normally, we take a break around this time and to show appreciation for folks that are um, Patreon supporters of the Sandwich Island Social Network. And I can tell you right now, great folks like Thyra Abraham, Marty Burns, Pu'uvai Dodge are great supporters of the Sandwich Island Social Network, along with the Hoilina Foundation, Roddy Gregory, DC Makaena. These are folks that I want to send a big mahalo for your financial support to keep us afloat right here on the Sandwich Island Social Network, and also Reason Cinco. Um, that company has been very, very kind to us and very generous to us. I want to say mahalo to Don Kaokai, that is a managing partner of reasoncinco.com. So big shout out to the Hoilina Foundation as well. Okay, mahalo. We just did a live break. There you go. There you go, man, as well. Okay, so here's Marty says he's going to do a test run on whether to start a small kind business or not. Marty, I think you're onto something, my friend. And if you need help with marketing and stuff like that, I'm your guy to get the word out about your products and stuff. Let's talk story and let's put it together. That can definitely be a side. We call it a side hustle. You make some kala on the side here. Here's Kehal. She says that the Glades was a premier drag club in the 60s on Hotel Street. So they had drag races. Are you saying they what?
They could have.
they, they could have. Let's just say this was way before RuPaul.
Way
This
before.
and this was
Way
before it came on TV and they had drag. This was in Honolulu in the 50s, the late 40s and the 50s. This was a very, very popular club in Chinatown on Hotel Street, and it was called the Glades. And Kehao and I were way too young to ever get inside there. But Kehao says they're making a documentary on it at the moment. Entertainers and patrons were harassed and beaten by the cops. Yeah. And Kehao says she once met Prince Hanalei. Prince Hanalei was one of the premier dancers there. A very handsome young man, very muscular, very limber. The guy could do splits and stuff. It was amazing. And he also, and Kehao, you can keep me honest on this. He also had a flaming baton that he inserted
Hey,
the unflamed part into
hey,
a certain
hey.
part of his body as he did
There you
his dance. I'm just doing this. I'm doing this to PG, and he was very he was very popular with it. I will confess that I never saw him dance,
Uh-huh.
um, live. I was way too young. And Cal, you must have been just a baby, man, for you to remember that, because this was back in the 50s, maybe early 60s, and then it started kind of to wane, in popularity. And there
I'm
was,
gonna ask Uncle Larry.
I think these the people who had it, which I happen to know who owned the Glades, they lost their lease and stuff and whatever's. But yeah, C says she's gonna Google Prince Hanalei. Yeah, please do.
What year did they go out of business?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Kehal will know. Maybe we can look it up when the Glades went up. But I would have to think in the early '60s, because by the time the '60s rolled around, they were pretty much kind of just a shadow of their greatness from the '50s. Yeah, as well.
Because they had a lot of them down there.
Uh,
They had even that one. That one was the biggest.
there
But
was
they
Club
had a lot of them down there.
there was Club Hubba Hubba, which was another club
Yeah,
down
remember
there.
that one? Yeah.
And I think
But
the
they had a
success
lot
of
of them.
those clubs were spawned by the military.
Right.
Military guys just
Right.
love to go in there, and there were often cases of mistaking identity. I'm just saying that, but yeah. Then what? I'm just saying. Don't make a lot
Okay. Okay.
of- I'm just saying. I
You talk
just
about
saying.
anchors away. Anyway, go ahead. What now?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Kehel says I went when I was at the UH. Oh, okay. Well, I thought by the time they were pretty much kind. Marty says I'd never heard of the Glades. Is there anything like Club Femnu. Hold up your sign. Yeah.
Think about that. That's right. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. That's right. That's right.
Uh,
That's right.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, see, look up Femnu also. No, no, Marty.
Auntie had it right. Right. Auntie said it right. Right there. She said
Yes,
it right.
yeah.
She said it right.
Femnu really was a typical Korean bar where they had strip shows,
Yeah.
there. And it is said
That
that you could go in and within 15 minutes spend your whole paycheck. You could, construction workers would literally walk in with their paycheck, right? And sign it off to the bar. And literally, what would happen is on paydays, you would see vans and station wagons full of kids in the parking lot at Femnu around 4:30 or 5 o'clock because they knew they could find their husbands.
that's daddy. That's right.
That's daddy
That's right.
coming in the pickup truck, and
Daddy
there's
coming over
mommy
there.
with the van
Right.
and the station wagon waiting for
And the
brother.
slip in the hand.
Got
The
it.
slip in the hand. Come here, you. Yep.
Because brother had
Yep.
his paycheck, and he was known
I'm
to
telling
sign his paycheck over to Femnu for the expensive.
There was that highlighted girl down there that could pick up quarters with her. Hey, anyway, we'll move on from
She
there.
could make change. She could make change without using her hands. But let's move on.
Didn't have to, and you didn't have to count it out.
Yeah.
You knew you got it.
Okay, how it sound? That club wasn't sleazy. Okay. I would say Femnu would be on the sleaze level. Okay.
Yeah.
But the Glades really was a showgirl type, like Las Vegas type,
Right.
right? With costumes and
Right,
everything.
right.
And it was
A
probably
little bit more on the top class. Yeah.
yeah, it was probably
Yeah,
the
yeah.
closest you would get to Las Vegas show type girls, except these were guys that were just beautiful,
Yep,
and
yep.
it was quite a popular venue.
Yeah.
The cops made them wear badges. That's right. That says I'm a boy, and if they didn't, and it was degrading to say I'm a boy because they dressed accordingly. But the military did complain, like I said, because there were instances of miscommunication at some times. I'm just saying, true story. True
That's
story.
a good one.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
want to
good
keep
one.
us out of Facebook jail here. So
Yeah. Because we cannot, we cannot go there like that. So we're not gonna make like that. Okay. Here we go.
and Marty
Tell
knows
you.
all about that. So I'm just saying, and because I want to keep this, I'm gonna do this for you, Stanley.
Wait. Okay. Now you gotta watch out because it's Chicken and Joy. I gotta watch out. Who's in there, okay? Joy, I don't know. I'm just trying to help you. I don't know.
There's one of the farm workers right over there. He's working right there, so I'm staying out of his way. He's one of the hands here on the ranch here. Yeah. Indeed, Kehao, some of the GIs were surprised because the dancers were really beautiful, and again you could, and I noticed C hasn't commented. Did you go down the rabbit
She's
hole?
reading. She's reading.
He's gone down the rabbit hole with the Glades that she Googled.
She was reading.
Man,
She's reading.
Marty says Pu'uvai was recently his cell. Is that true, Pu'uvai? You also got the Facebook jail? My goodness.
Yes, that's right.
My goodness. I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow.
There was a
Wow.
couple of them that sort of all one time.
There's
right.
C.
That's right. No comment. She's no comment. It's fine.
C, you're usually very vocal.
Yeah, no, you don't.
What seems to be the
Hey,
what seems to be the
she's
problem?
gonna hold up a sign that says "Let that." Don't make let that. That's what she's saying to you. I'm telling you.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Look at the time. Oh my good. I think
Chickens.
Oh, oh, I gotta kind of cool off over here. Oh my goodness! I have to say I enjoyed Andy being with Andy yesterday, but today, and you know, and see, you will testify to this. My good brother Andy, uh, he's a beautiful friend as my brother. I love him. I've known him forever. He is a tech geek. He will. I've learned a lot from him, but he will go off on the technical side of a production. Yeah, and he just is leaps head and bound way ahead of what where I will ever be technically. And so for me to set this up, I was just take my laptop and plug them in, and just for some decent light, I do have a little kind because we're in the shade area. But Andrew yesterday had his special microphone and his headset, and the product is really great. So if you take a look, and it's on my Facebook page, the quality of what you see and the sound was so awesome, you know. And he does a lot technically to make that happen. Me, I just throw up the laptop and I using the laptop, and I have chickens right there, um, right there that are walking around.
they coming.
Yeah. Um, uh, C says Andy does go overboard all the time. Yeah, and the result once it all falls together, you know, because there's a lot of moving parts to a lot of stuff that Andy does. It's beautiful. He does a great job. I will never, when I grow up, I want to be like Andy. And I don't plan to grow up for a while because it's just gonna be me, just gonna be me and Stanley Gomes Jr. just fudding around over here. Oh man. But Andy, Marty says, Marty,
What?
they're moving furniture on the farm.
Oh.
Marty says, always so much fun. Much aloha to you. Hey, oh, we love you, bro. As I said, Marty Burns is Babooze Krew #1 over here on the crew. No question about that. And C says, and it's so true, Andy attracts the many hoonies with his tech. That is so true. And he was so concerned because he set up the exact setup with the exact. He had like 2 cameras and a GoPro, plus the camera on his laptop, plus his it's called gosh, what's the name of his microphone? A blue, um, gosh, I forgot the name of the microphone, but very expensive microphone, and he set it all up at his studio at home, and it worked perfectly. He came down the beach and he did the exact setup, and it didn't work. And so the many hoonies were at work messing with him, man. But see, the many hoonies don't bother us too much over here because there's nothing. We get chickens, so that's what we got. Oh man, and we got a couple of cats. In fact, I should. How many cats we got? We have I think 10 cats here on the farm. That are right here. um, and they also are part of the menagerie of critters that are on the farm over here. And there's guava, there's bananas, there's 5-finger fruit, there's avocado, there's papaya, there's coffee, and that is grown over here on the farm. And then also eggs. I go out in the morning and I grab some fresh eggs, and I have my eggs in the morning, right here from Eggs on the Farm. So yeah, I enjoyed it very much. The microphone is El Gato. Oh, I thought you were talking.
The microphone. Oh.
No, it was a different name. Was it a blue Hetty, a blue Heidi, or something like that? What's that called? It's
A blue Yeti?
a blue
Yeti?
Yeti. Thank you.
That's what I have. That's what I use, yeah.
Yeah, so he has
Yeah.
one.
It
It's
looks-
heavy, and
Yeah,
it kind of looks a little bit like that.
that's the one
Yeah.
I get, yeah. I love
And then
this one, yeah.
and then there's a button you can change the range where you can get
Yep.
directional or whatever.
Yep, that's on the back. Yeah, on the back change to
And that's not a cheap mic. That's not a cheap mic.
No, no, no.
Yeah. So that's what he had down the beach, and then he plugged that into a multi for his USB, and USB ports are always very tricky, man. Sometimes you just got to change the ports around, and then they decide to work on and all of that, and so yeah. But we had a good time. Oh my goodness, look at the time over here, man. Thanks for coming along for the ride over here. And she says, I stand corrected. You can sit corrected. It's okay. No need to stand. We're very informal
No,
over here.
yep.
And I don't stand because I don't have pants. But
We don't want to see it. Hey,
no.
hey, there we go again. I'm going to hold the sign up the whole time. Come on it. Tell you.
So everybody, thanks so much for joining us. We enjoyed having you. We want to say a special aloha to all of our crew here today. Marty Burns, Babooze Crew #1 right here. C. Honda, thank you so much for being with us. Kate Bennett, and who else we had? Kay Howe Jackson, I'll see you tomorrow, Kay Howe, at the club, Poo Vai, and also, oh yeah, Nancy. Nancy was very quiet today. Maybe she just jumped in and then she went go hide with her cats over there. But shout out, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Stan Tashiro, I think he's working right now as well. But yeah, good time on the Babooze Crew today, and let me see next week. Next week Monday, I'm leaving next week Monday, so I'll probably be back in the saddle next week, back in California. But C says to break a leg. Yes, that's the old showbiz term, break a leg. And we wish Kehao continue to gargle and gorgle so that your voice is nice and strong for tomorrow there, you guys. So mahalo everybody, and we're gonna bid everybody a big mahalo to the crew, and we say thank you so much. You've been being a part of the Babooze Crew on the loose right here on the Sandwich Islands Social Network, which happens every Wednesday around 1 p.m. Thank you so much, everybody.
The program you have just viewed has been rated Dakine by the Konawaina Elementary PTA. In the future, please be careful what you watch, cause no can get the time back already. For those of you that stay hard-head, see you next week on the Babooze Crew.